Hey guys, Tyler here. I'm not going to do much looking at you because I'm driving. But anyway, some of my buddies, we've been talking on the phone a lot recently, and they tell me, man, you do more buying and selling and trading than I have ever seen anybody do. And they're like, you ought to do a YouTube video about what you do, your secrets, and how you buy and sell and make money, and just those type of things. So since I'm on the road a lot, I figured I'd sit down, and since I'm not doing anything else, I'll do a video on that. But yeah, I won't have too much eye contact with you, so it'll probably be all right for everybody watching. But anyway, so I guess the first one I want to start talking about is I guess vehicles. Or no, I'm not going to do vehicles this time. I'm going to do a how to look this time. So if you got something in mind that you want, I guess the biggest thing to do is, if you're trying to find it used or find it for a cheaper price than new, just one, just make sure that you, one, know what you're looking for, and two, don't be too brand specific. If you're stuck on something, a specific brand or a specific type of XYZ, whatever, it's gonna take you a little longer to find what you're looking for. But yeah, just one thing is, just don't be too specific. Another thing is, I've got all kinds of apps downloaded. I've got LetGo, I've got Craigslist, I've got OfferUp. I look on the Facebook Marketplace. I even look in the local classified ads on like the news channel, say the local news. They usually have a classified section on their online or their website. So yeah, you can look just about anywhere, and depending on what it is, they generally have a section for it, and there's generally an ad for it. I like to do, as far as, for an example, a vehicle, if you're a diehard Chevy guy, but you're looking for a 3/4 ton truck, it's got to be four-wheel drive. It doesn't matter if it's gas or diesel. If you find a Ford in the same, category as that, or find a Dodge in the same category as that, it might not be what you want, but as long as it works for you, that will be all that matters. So yeah, just when you're looking at buying for yourself, or even helping somebody else look out for something, just be open to different ideas whenever you're looking for something like that. And then, power equipment, hand equipment like chainsaws, weed eaters, trimmers, blowers, those type of things. It doesn't hurt to be brand specific or brand loyal with that. If you know what you're looking for and you've had good experience with those things, just narrowing it down to exactly what you're needing, the type of power that you're needing for whatever application. You just want to go ahead and have that in mind. Let's see. So also, may get a couple pauses in here. So when you're looking for things, you're going to want to look at the most recently added stuff, because most of the time when people price things, a lot of the times they don't do their research on it, and they just price it what they think they want for it. So it's kind of a double-edged sword, because sometimes they don't do their research and they price it way too high. Other times they'll price it really low and you can just jump right on it. And that brings me to my next point. Have the money or whatever you plan to use to pay for it set aside. Go ahead and have that ready. One, that will keep you out of getting yourself in any kind of debt, and two, people are more apt to take cash over just about anything. They'll everybody loves cash. They say cash is king. So just have that ready, and just always be ready with the money that you're going to have for whatever you're trying to purchase. Let's see, that also brings me to my next point. Generally, the asking price or the price listed, unless they say that the price is firm, it won't be a firm price on it. They'll have a little bit of wiggle room built into the price. At least I do when I list things online for sale and stuff. So I generally try and price my stuff about between 10 and 15% higher than my lowest dollar, sometimes 20% depending on the item. So just keep that in mind, and please just don't lowball people. Sometimes it will offend people. Sometimes you'll get lucky, but sometimes they'll just get more mad at you than anything, and they'll stop talking to you or whatever. I've had things listed for $2,500 and they offer me $1,200, and I'm like, are you crazy? Like, that's half my price. No, I'm not going to take that. You're an idiot. But sometimes you'll get lucky if somebody's in a real pinch to sell something, and not do that. Another thing is, when somebody tries to give me an offer over the phone or over text message or whatever without even coming to look at the product, that just is an automatic turn off for me. I can't stand when people do that. I mean, you're looking at a potentially used and abused item. They want to give you an offer over the phone, and again, that kind of works two ways. So if you don't give an offer over the phone and you're there, you've got your money, sometimes they'll take a little bit lower than they thought they would have if you had talked about it over the phone before, or even if they had asked what's your bottom dollar. I've had people come to me and say, what's your bottom dollar? And I'll tell them, even then, I'll tell them a price that's a little bit higher than my bottom dollar, just depending on what it is, of course. But just because if they're going to text me that without even coming to me, they're going to pay a little more for it. So I like to do all my negotiations in person and not over the phone, and that will help you benefit a good bit too. I'm going to wrap the video up because it's getting to be about 9 minutes long, and I'm trying to keep these things short as possible. So yeah, just stay tuned in. I'm going to do a couple other different videos. I'll do one on vehicles and stuff like that, and I'll do it on, let's see, I don't know, I'll do it on different topics. I buy and sell a lot of things, so yeah, just let me know something that you'd want me to do a topic on, and I'll try and get that done for you. Sorry, I'm going over these bumps and you're probably getting sick right now, but this is great. Yeah, gotta love these South Carolina roads. Anyway, stay tuned in, and I appreciate you watching. Like and subscribe. Thanks.